Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Building This City. This is Soap the Great. And let's see, where am I? I am above the football field. This is American football. In the Sky Tower. And I am at the junction between two lines of the Interbiome Railway. This is the one that goes off to the village that's to the north. That's the one I started my channel on. Just coming down that and talking about the channel, and it's interesting and getting ready for this episode. I've just been thinking about the start of this channel and how far I have come. I may not I'm not there yet as far as proper recording and all of that, but I would like to think that some things have improved. I've certainly got a better microphone, so at least the audio quality is a little bit better. And but anyway, we are going to be taking this line today, or in this episode, and you'll see why. But I'm going to get on and show you some of it, but I'm not going to show you the whole thing. Let's get this sound down just a little bit. Who knew that the player sounds is what the minecart happens to be under? So we're starting off on this thing. We haven't even made the turn yet. It's really cool. You get to see a lot of stuff. You see a little tower over there. That's a little hut that I have not shown you yet. And I may not, just because it doesn't lead to anything other than pretty big ravine system. You can see those pretty much anywhere. But I don't want to go on this whole thing because this particular line of the Interbiome Railway is enough to get you the Riding the Rails achievement. So we are headed to the village that's to the south, and there's a little waypoint in between that I'm actually headed towards. And so I'm going to bring you back once I get there, and we'll see what's going on, okay? So back in a bit. All right, so we are at a little waypoint that's a little closer to the village than to the spawn area. But as I said before, this rail line will get you the Riding the Rails achievement. So that's why I don't want to bring you on the full ride for it, because it does take a while and we've got stuff to do. So I just wanted to show you this real quick. The guy that was building it came to a set of extreme hills, and well, you see the height of the rail line, and you see the height of this extreme hill. And instead of going around or over, he just decided, you know what? I'm going to go right through this thing. So that's what he did. I'm waiting out here for nighttime to reset my spawn point, although we can probably make camp over in the village. So let's just do that. It's not going to be that much longer. And we'll go from there. So here we go, and I will bring you back once I get to the village. All right, see you in a bit. All right, here we are in the southern village. Why is my frames per second going down? We're down to 14, 15. I've got Optifine on. There must be some sort of crazy lag around here. I don't know why. But that's not why we're here. I'm going to show you in the inventory here. You see what we got here? A little bit of obsidian and a flint and steel and some fire resist potions. Yep. We are going to be... there we go. I hear it. I wonder where they are. We've got zombies. And of course I know we have zombies because you notice the distinct lack of villager noises. Yeah, they're gone. Completely gone. So this place has been ransacked. And it sounds like there is an awful lot of zombies around here. Could be a spawner that's close to the surface, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about repopulating the place yet. My goal is to get a nether portal set up, and nighttime cometh. So let's go have a little sleepy sleep. Yeah, where? Huh. We gotta find those. They are, I think they're right under the village. That's not good. I'm gonna figure out a good spot for the nether portal. Maybe I'll just put it right here. But I'm gonna sleep and then we'll set that up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I'm gonna set up this nether portal real quick. We're gonna do a 3-wide one because, as you notice, we are in a plains biome, and a secondary part of why I am here, I haven't told you why I'm here, but a secondary part is that I would like to get a horse or a donkey, so we're gonna go off in search of that a little bit as well. But first things first, we need another portal because I don't like taking that railway. It's just a lot of time to get down here, and I've got some supplies that I want to bring down because we've got some things to do over there. And let's see if you can figure it out. Can you? Can you figure out what we're going to be doing just by looking at that area over there? If you can, put it in the comments below real quick before I actually reveal to you what we're going to be doing. You've got about, I would say 5 minutes before we actually get back to that, okay? So in the meantime, wait, I forgot to do one thing real quick. I forgot to take the coordinates, and we're going to pull this thing out. All right, real quick screenshot facing west, and we're done. Let's put this guy back in, and we're not going to go through this thing because I don't know where it's going to end up in the nether. Oh, we already have a pigman. Hello, pigman. I put it over there because that one spot that I pointed to earlier, right over here, yeah, it's a little bit dangerous. Yeah, it was right over top of that area, so we're just gonna forget about that. Okay, and now we're gonna head back and we're gonna approach the correct coordinates for this nether portal from the nether tunnels. Okay, so I'm gonna get back in a minecart and we're gonna go to the nether. So I will see you once we're back there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry, but I lied. You see what we're gonna do real quick? I've got some leads, and boop, boop, up, and you too. Yes, come on. We got all 4? Yes. Woohoo. So we got some horses. I'm going to take them back to the village, and we'll just pin them up there when I have time to do the taming. All right? So, again, next time we'll be in the nether. All right? Back in a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the into the nether, and I've done the nether portal calculations. Actually, I had a website do it for me, and we've got to go to 203 on the X and 21 on the Z. So currently we are getting the Z coordinates set. You see there's another portal down here. It will probably connect to the one we just built, but I don't want that one. So we are okay. There's almost, is this 21? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go this way. You know, and if I run into nether quartz, I won't be able to pick it up. But anyway, I'm going to go to 203 and then we'll get another portal set up and go through and hopefully it all connects up. So back in a bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and I've already set this thing up. Oh, and I've gotten my inventory filled up with lovely netherrack. Great. You know what? Let's put a little something down here for that. Just one of the things you end up with when you're hanging out in the nether and doing this. Tons of netherrack. More than you could ever wish for. Alright, so here we go. And I hope this works. We'll go through. Please, please, please. Yes. And it does work. So I'm going to go back through, and next time we are together here, I will have made this safe for horses. So it'll be 3 by 3 all the way back out to the main nether hub. That way I can get those horses through here and take them back to my base. And I'll have all my materials ready. So yeah. And then we will see what actually I'm going to be doing in the rest of this episode. So hold tight, be patient with me, and I will see you in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the southern village here. And, you know, this is crazy. The frame rates have dropped again. I did find one of the reasons. That is, there is a zombie spawner right down there. And there's a huge cave system. I've disabled the spawner, but I've not lit up the cave system. So they are probably trying to get to me. So that could be the reason for the frame rate drop. But as you can see, I've been busy. Now, I did finish that tunnel in the nether. But I've been out about, and we'll talk about that a little bit. We're going to bring a couple of these guys with us. I've been a lot busier. Now, the little clip that you saw from earlier, that was getting those 4. I've got another 3 right there. So I've been out trying to find donkeys as well. We'll talk about that a little bit. Now, earlier I said that you should guess what we're getting ready to do, and I'm going to give you another hint real quick. Take a look at these items. Okay, been able to figure that out? How about now? Spent a lot of time at the Skelly farm gathering all of that. Well, we're going to go over there, and it should be pretty clear once we get there. Alright, so going over. Now, this particular recording is coming 6 days after the last cut, and that is because of the way my recording schedule happens to work out. But before we get into that, let's take a look here. Do you see this? This is a flower forest, right? And you see all of these? That's right. I want flowers, lots of them. And you know that I just did an automatic flower farm, and one of the things that I've said with those tutorials is I really like putting them in a survival context, and so I've built pretty much all of them except this one. And so today, that's right, we're going to be doing this. So we need to dump off some of the supplies here and get the inventory a little bit set up. We don't need the end pearls, we need the dispensers. And let's see what else. Repeater. Got any blocks of choice? I guess not. So I didn't bring any of those with me. Where would those be? We'll just use cobblestone. Alright, so we've got these dogs here, and that's because when I was out looking around for some donkeys, I happened to find a dog, actually a set of them. We'll put this here. So let me tell you how the recording schedule usually goes, and that'll help you understand what I was doing. They're gonna get in my way, aren't they? Okay, so normally I don't have a lot of opportunities to record. I've shared before, I am a father, and you know, there's only a few times when the kids are asleep that I can record, just the way the house is set up. We just don't have a dedicated recording area right now, and that may not come for some time, so I've got to wait till the kids are asleep to be able to do the recording. And that means that there's just early morning and late evening. So there's other times when I just feel like playing and not recording, or I've gotten ready for the recording session, and well, we're all done. So you know, I just find other stuff to do, and this one I happened to just go out and decide, you know what, we're gonna go find a donkey. Okay, and I did manage to find one. I'm going to show you a little clip of where that is. I haven't fully gathered him yet, but yeah, we've got a donkey now, and a bunch of horses. And then while I was out there, I found some dogs. Also found a couple of spawners. I thought I had some other building supplies here. We'll go back before I build the next one. Now, let's see. There's the center, and we'll put another dispenser right there, and then right here, I think, is the. Yeah, you know what? Before we get going too far, let's go take a look. So really what I've been doing the past few days, so it has been 6 days since I last recorded, and what I've been doing is just going around, just taking care of this kind of stuff. Yeah, I did. Look at all that. We'll get rid of the seeds. I need stone brick slabs, stone brick stairs. We'll get a few more of these for good measure. Let's see. So I've been doing a lot of just exploring of the this Minecraft world here. Went further south that way and east, so we've got a lot more generated chunks now, but it's been kind of fun. It's been kind of fun to get those dogs there too. I'm surprised I did not pick up the decorative blocks, but oh well. Yes, hey, flower farm, we just got to get the redstone stuff, but we gotta decorate this thing too. Or not decorate necessarily, just okay. And this is just the top part here. Put the stairs in. Alright. Now we gotta go below. And two more, I think. So just dig some out, and there we go. Let's see. There's a little bit, not too much past that. We'll just fill in what we don't need here. But we are going to be filling this in with you know what? It's almost nighttime. I just gotta watch that so we don't have any surprise visitors, right? And there we go. Now we need repeaters. Yep, so here we are. I'm putting in the automatic flower farm, and you may have noticed that I had put a bunch of bone meal down in a few different spots. Okay, dog, you're getting in my way. We'll change the repeat time. If you see here, I put down bone meal. I got a bunch of these allium. Let me show you the other two sites. We're going to do one here. We've got orange and red tulips. Then over here we've got daisies, pink tulips, and white tulips. The reigning hypothesis right now is that each block, each grass block, somehow fits with the overall biome seed, and that tells what flower is going to appear in a particular block, or is going to grow. And so that way you can say, hey, this block will always have this flower. I think that is the idea. Haven't checked the code or anything, but that seems to be the case. So that's what I'm going with. We don't need any of this, so we're gonna just fill in. Some of this might be necessary because we do have to bring back the signal to start the clock, but over here certainly not. Alright, well, you get the idea here. I'm not going to build the rest of this on camera, and I'm not going to build these two on camera either. What I'll do is I'll just take a cut real quick. I'll build these two, bring you back, and then show them in progress, or while they're working. The other one that I'm going to build is there is a swamp biome over there because I want orchids. Those don't grow here; they only grow in the swamp. So I'll build that one over there, and then just take you on a tour of the whole set, and we'll go from there. So I will talk to you in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Here is the auto flower farm for the allium. I've been running that for a while. You can see we're getting some azure bluet, seeds, allium. There's just this one poppy, and that is from the back corner. I don't know how likely it is that that'll actually continue, but there is a sorting thing there just in case. Here's one. Let's turn this on. Did that go? Oh, we're having some animation issues. There we go. Yeah, it could be part of the recording. A little too much going on there. And then over here we've got poppies. No, tulips. Orange and red. Over in this one we've got a mix. I haven't sorted that one out yet, but I did want to show you something that I've done here. In my tutorial I just have all of the redstone exposed, and it makes it easy to get to refill, but I want these to be fairly self-sustaining, or at least easy to use. And so there's this little chest over here. You can just pop some bone meal in there and it'll take it to the central dispenser. And then the switch in the tutorial is down at the redstone level. We don't need to be doing that, so I just have a switch up here, and it just carries the signal down to the piston and the circuit starter. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to bother showing you the one over in the swamp. It's that way. You can see we are getting some major issues with the loading right now. Too much redstone going on, but hey, I'm getting a bunch of flowers because we need some flowers. We are getting ready to do some decorating in various places, so I just want to be ready. And we'll have plenty of flowers, and this will be a nice little resource that other server members can use if they so desire. But that is it for now. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to give it a like. It helps me out. If you really enjoyed, please subscribe. And let's see, we put these out every Saturday. Sometimes these little Let's Plays, little projects I do in the multiplayer server, sometimes tutorials. It just depends on what ideas I've got going in my head at any particular time. But do subscribe and check it out on Saturdays. And as always, I do invite your comments, questions, and suggestions. Just leave those in the area below the video. And I do thank you for watching. So I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.